Hello and welcome to yet another episode of the Potluck Podcast. And this is your butthurt disclaimer.
All right. Parental and or sponsor advisory. Our goal is to offer a recovery-based podcast with a twist of humor. The expression and opinion voiced are those of the individual speaker and are not of the collective. Our primary purpose is to carry the message and help others achieve sobriety. We don't feel the need to be original. We certainly don't want to be extra crispy.
So, how we doing today, guys and gal?
Excellent.
I think we should explain.
So,
Go ahead.
everyone, knows our good brother Sean has had some work done. Okay.
Some surgery.
And he's with us, just not with us.
He's with us in spirit. Sometimes I feel like I can hear him.
Absolutely.
So we've asked our sister to join us on this journey.
Hello, Carly. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Pretty good. It's been a good day.
That's good.
Yeah. So, how was your week there, buddy?
Oh,
Question.
rough. Rough. But good though.
Yeah.
I'll say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've heard you talk about the fellowship, and then now I've experienced the fellowship in the same way that you have. I've spent more time here at the club this past week than I have at home or really anywhere else. And I would say,
support.
yeah, man, I would definitely say that if it wasn't for the fellowship and for the club, I probably wouldn't be here right now. You know what I mean? And that's
Right.
just honesty, man. It's powerful, brothers. Fellowship definitely
good
is.
stuff.
Yeah.
And what about you? How was your week? In case you forgot the question.
I knew the question. It was a pretty good week. I worked and then I got off Friday night, so I didn't have to go on Friday night, so I was cool with that. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty good. No complaints here.
Right. Good stuff.
Yeah.
It's got a good radio voice.
Yeah. I think it added a nice little, I like the way it was put just a minute ago. I think we've only had one other episode with a female, and it adds that it's what we've been missing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like from a different perspective than just our own.
Yeah.
I like it.
That gives me a few ideas right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
We do have.
So, I mean, we I was...
Yeah, I was too.
So I guess before I get into that right there, we was in a meeting the other day, and I heard someone talk about the 4-step, and it was terrifying to them, scary. Me personally, bro, out of all the steps, the hardest step, and I'll say the scariest step, is the 9th step. And my reason being is like the 4-step is like I list all the shit that I did. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's easy for me to remember what I did. For the longest time, I used those reasons to keep getting high, and I guess that's where a lot of people get that scary. But it's not scary, man. It's freedom from those whatever it was, those events.
It does feel good to get it out.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's freedom, man. I'll say to me, amongst the first like 5 or 6 steps, it would be like the second step of forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? In this case, I got to forgive myself for the things that I did. The 9th step, man, was the scariest step for me, bro, because it's easy for me to, you know what I mean, take accountability for myself of what I did, but when I got to ask you to forgive me for what I did, or better yet, what can I do to fix or right the wrongs that I did to you, I don't want to take accountability in that. You know what I mean? And that, to me, was the scariest part, because that was always your fault, not mine. You know what I mean?
Word.
And it's, yeah, I feel like that was, so we was reading this in like, so this is page 77.
Oh, we changed
Yep.
number of pages.
Well, yeah, so I believe it actually started on 76. is when it actually started on.
Can you find it all right over there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I can.
Okay.
So, no, we did start at 76. I'm going to go to 76, though, okay?
Yeah, because
just for a second.
yeah.
Well, there's a reason I'm going to this part right here. Just being willing, okay? So, it says, can he now take them all, everyone? Should we still cling to something, we will not let go. We ask God to help us be willing, okay? That's important for me. You know what I mean? Because it says that you have to be willing to make amends with them all. You know what I'm saying? It's not saying that you have to immediately make those amends, but you have to be willing to do so.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it further down to 76, the third paragraph down there, it says...
76?
Yeah, page 76. The third paragraph down.
Okay.
It says,
Carly.
now we need more action, without which we find that faith without works is dead. And it says, let's look at steps 8 and 9. Right? I said this in a meeting, and I've said it all the time. You can't lean on a shovel and pray for a hole to get dug. You have to do the work.
You say that all the time?
I do say it all the time.
I'll be honest with you. Never heard you say
No way. I literally said it the other day.
Yeah, the other day. That's all the time.
It was the day before yesterday. No, I say it quite often. Not
I've
as
never heard
you know.
you say it.
Only
This is
when
the
we're
first
talking
time I've heard
about
you say it.
only when we're talking about things like this, like the ninth step, especially because you got to work for that, man. You got to put the effort in.
Yeah.
Just with any of the steps, you can't just pray for it and expect it to happen.
Right.
You got to put some work into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to be
Works if
willing
you
to
work
put
it.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Cool. So I'll hope that you'll say it again within the next couple of days, so that you know, to make it legit to me that you always say it.
In the defense of Martin, yeah, I've
Have
been
you heard
here.
him say this
I've been
before?
here.
I have not.
I've been here a little
You
bit.
haven't?
I haven't heard him say that.
We're not
And
doing that.
you're around him a lot, aren't you?
I am, but he is.
I've been listen.
You know.
Okay, I have been up at the club a little bit more than I usually do this past week,
Yes.
and I've said this quite a few times actually. This past
Okay,
week.
as of late.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Got it.
As of this
Got
week.
it.
But it rings true though. You know what I mean? You can't, like I said, faith without works is dead. You can't lean on a shovel and pray for a hole. If you pray for a shovel, he's gonna give you one.
Right.
But you can't lean on
I
that
do
shovel
like
and pray
the
for a
saying.
hole. Yeah, it's
I
nice.
do
good
too.
saying, yeah.
I think it really is good.
My
saying.
sponsor is shout out to Matt. Sheesh.
Sheesh.
How you doing over there?
I'm doing fine.
Good.
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Interject anytime, okay?
I will.
It matters.
I will.
Okay.
You as well, buddy. You as well.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because Black Lives Matter. we have these knives at work, and they're black, and there are certain knives that you put in my department and certain knives that you don't.
Yeah.
So I always tell them Black Lives Matter.
Sheesh.
I like it. Okay.
She likes it.
I like it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I think we talked about this before. Like the attempt for some people to
Sorry.
as an attempt for some people to take God out of the rooms, if you will. And it's on page 77. It says we don't use this as an excuse for shying away from the subject of God. God is important. Whether you believe in the same God that I believe in, it doesn't really matter as to any of those things. It just matters that you have a contact with Him. You know what I mean? I've shared this before about my sponsor. Like, he was in the temple, he did all these different things, and then now he believes in God. He prays to God, you know what I mean, of his understanding. He's the one that taught me how to pray. He's the one the first person that kind of guided me in that direction towards God, you know what I mean? And it's important for me to remember God, because yes, I put work in, but like if it wasn't for God's help, I wouldn't be where I am. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be willing to make those amends. I wouldn't be willing to change the person I was. I wouldn't be willing to do the work that it takes to succeed, if you will. You know what I mean? So I've heard.
You have something to say?
I do. I kind of do.
Speak, please.
Okay. So when you said on step 4, you heard somebody say in the meeting that it was scary.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so from my experience on doing step 4 as being a woman, it is scary.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of feelings and deep emotions that we have hid for years.
Yeah.
So to actually put them on paper and seeing them for the first time written down is really terrifying. Because to know that some things had happened to you or happened to me, some things I didn't want to deal with or bring up.
Right.
But for us to be able to recover and want to stay that way in sobriety, we have to deal with those eventually. And step 4 it was scary for me because there's some things in my past that I did not want to reopen or rehash.
Right. Right.
And then to know that I need to make amends on it. And then my part of doing amends, I was scared at first because I was scared of the rejection part of being, but then I learned being in the program how it works. Like, I'm making amends for myself, not to please them.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I just want to say, like, because I know it wasn't scary to you personally.
Right.
But majority, it is very scary and, like, terrifying to actually see that and write it.
Absolutely. I can agree with that. When I was at the healing place, it was a statistic that was brought to my attention, and I don't exactly know the numbers, but it was somewhere around the range of like 65% of people that go to a rehab facility leave on their 4th or 5th step. You know what I'm saying? And it's because of that reason. I left the healing place on step 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not because I was on step 5 that I left. It was because I wanted to go get high. That was just what that was. You know what I mean? But I get it. You know what I mean? And for me, I found it wasn't while I was doing the step 4 that I realized it wasn't scary. It was afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once I got to like step 9 and I made my amends, or was about to make my amends, when I realized like the freedom that step 4 and 5 give you.
Yeah.
And then even more so when you get to steps 8 and you get to steps 9, the freedom that gives you as well. You know what I mean? Because yes,
I agree.
The amends is not for them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for what I did. Can you forgive me? It's more personal. It's what can I do to right the wrongs that I did?
Yeah.
And if they're like you said, the rejection. I hate rejection.
Absolutely.
Hate it. I hate being told no, and I hate being told, you know what I'm saying, to skedaddle. I don't like it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I tried to avoid that as long as I could. And then I realized, like, after I did the amends, that it wasn't for them. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter how they react. It's honestly just, what can I do to right that? If I can't do anything and you don't want me talking to you or whatever the case may be, that's on you. Right. I cleaned my half of the street.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
That was well put.
Yeah.
And so, very good.
Thank you.
I like
very
it.
welcome.
I like it.
I'm proud of my little baby. That was actually pretty damn good.
So, Mark, what's your take on it? You know what I mean? It's, was I don't want to say it was one scarier than the other, but I mean, how was it for you whenever you did the 4th and 5th step, and then again when you did the 8th and 9th step? Like,
obviously, it's first grateful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, Anthony, I haven't gotten that far.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh my God!
Obviously, it's first person.
I know.
Tell the story.
I mean, I began the steps, and I went to a few different sponsors, man.
I get it.
And my luck of the draw was not very good. I really I had some strange sponsorships that really weren't doing what they were supposed to be doing. So I have had to move through sponsors, and I just recently lost another one. So, yeah, I haven't.
Okay. So, can I ask what step that you are on? Or
The very step we're talking about.
4?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, I guess a better question would be like, are you gonna start over with another sponsor from step 1 and work your way back to step 4?
Definitely start over.
Listen, there's no right or wrong
I'm
way
not
to
gonna
do
start
it.
where I left off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do. I want to go through it.
Right, you know what I'm saying? But I was about to say, there's no right or wrong way to do it. Some sponsors will do that to make you start over from where you were, from step 1, and then work your way through. I've seen sponsors go from where you left off with, you know what I mean, that last one and continue forward. There's no right or wrong way. I was just curious to see how you were going.
I had one sponsor who. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I think it's good to start over.
Yeah.
On step 1 with a new sponsor.
Yes.
So they could get a feel and perspective on you as being a better person to know how to sponsor you correctly.
Yeah. I had one sponsor who actually said they didn't want to do it, which they did not want to work the steps. They said, I do not have to worry about the steps. As soon as they said that, I said, I'm good. I don't.
Wait, hang on. What happened?
Yeah. It was like my second or third sponsor, and I said, would you like me to, because usually you start with commitments to just show that you're serious about it.
Yeah.
After I sent my first commitment, he said, no, we're not doing it this way. He says, we're not going to be working the steps. I work a whole different kind of program. You don't need to worry about steps. As soon as he said that, I was done. Because I'm working the program, and the steps are the biggest part of the program.
Right.
And when this man said that to me, I talked to some others about it, and they too agreed that he was, not really someone they would have picked.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Makes sense.
But I picked it out right away, and I moved on from there.
Well, that's good.
And then my latest sponsor, we were doing fine. We made it to 4, but he had a child and, had some other things going on in life that he needed to take care of.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
Fair enough. And I will stand corrected. There is a wrong way to do it, and
that's definitely the wrong way.
Well, that
for
yes,
me.
but you can.
I'm speaking for myself.
Yeah, you can also take too long. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying rush through all the steps. You know what I mean? But at the same time, especially with step 4, the longer you sit in that
ponders.
That I'll say you dwell on it.
Learned that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It can hash back even further than, you know what I mean?
I mean, I finally did get my 4th step done. I just didn't do it with a sponsor.
Right.
I did.
Right. You see, you
Pardon?
Which is 5.
Yeah.
When you do a 4th with a sponsor, it's 5.
Yeah.
So. There's that spirit. Did you feel that?
I
spirit?
did. It actually gave me the bumps right there, buddy. It was nice right there.
It's been giving me bumps all day.
No, we're not doing that. Sheesh.
Oh, no comment on that one.
I'll take a look at that.
Yeah. Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Lord. So.
Ooh, it's only Saturday.
It's only Saturday.
It's only Saturday.
I'm grateful that it's Saturday.
I am too. We've been busy at the job this week. I've been really showing out. Yeah. And it's deep clean week, so yeah.
You gotta be on point there.
We've been putting the elbow grease into it.
Yeah.
Normally I do a little bit of delegating, but no.
Yeah. We all like to be managers from time to time. You know what I mean?
No, I'm no manager.
Oh, well, I didn't say.
I'm by no means management.
No, I did not mean in the sense of managers like this. But what do managers
I am the head of my department.
What do managers do?
They delegate.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, I'm responsible for the people in my crew to make sure that stuff gets done right.
In other words, you're a manager.
You're kind of in the form of a manager.
You don't.
Shift leader is a better word.
It's a manager.
Okay.
When I was at Papa John's, I was a shift leader. I was a shift leader for like 6 years, and that is a.
I'm just your ordinary, everyday culinary sanitation specialist.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. So I got laid off. Again.
I'm sorry.
What was that?
Again. And then yesterday I got a message that I'm laid off for an extra week.
Huh?
Yeah. Absolutely. So, I'll tell you like this right here, bro. The financial struggle that I'm going through right now is real. And I'm going to tell you how real it is. When I woke up this morning at 7:30 to come here for the meeting.
Rub it in, why don't you? When I woke up this morning at 7:30, Martin.
Without being phone called.
Yes, without being phone called, yeah. I packed all the stuff up because I knew that I did not have enough gas to go from here after the meeting back home and then back here for the podcast and then back home later. I got $5 on me right now and maybe $1 and some dimes and nickels on me right now, so maybe about $6. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really not even I'm not even really worried about it. I tell you like it's right here. You know what I mean? Like I have accepted what it is and as it is. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. And like I pray about it, man, and he provides. It's just like I was saying last night at a meeting. Like, bro, I ain't said nothing to anyone about like financially struggling in any way, shape, or form. And I was sitting in the meeting, and then I got $10 sent to me on my Cash App. You know what I mean? I didn't say nothing to no one. Like I didn't. Hey, can I borrow $10? Hey, no. I absolutely said nothing to no one. And then I got that, and I was like, Now I have a way to get home, and then I have a way to get back here. You know what I'm saying? And that's it'll figure its way out the rest of the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes, it sucks. Yes, I got 2 cigarettes left. I got no gas in the car. You know what I mean? It's a struggle, but I'm willing to take this struggle right here than to be struggling like I was before. Homeless, living out of a car. You know what I mean? Homeless in downtown Louisville, walking from one side to the other for, you know what I mean, my next fix. Like, I don't have to do that today. And I'm just grateful for that. You know what I mean? Yeah. You all right, Martin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
I just happen to have an extra pack today.
And that's my point right there. You know what I mean? Like it just be like that. You know what I'm saying? And like he provides. You know what I mean? I might not have everything that I specifically want, but I got everything I need. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I even go further into this situation. So since I've been laid off for about a month now already, my rent was due. I called my landlord because I can be responsible today. So I called my landlord and said, listen, I got laid off. I'm going to be laid off for a little bit. I'm going to be a little bit late on the rent. I said, I'm going to send you what I can when I get it. And then if you'll work with me on the rest, cool. So I sent her half of the rent. You know what I'm saying? She's like, listen, I understand the layoffs. My husband works in Matosa. They just got laid off not too long ago. So I get it. I'm going to work with you. Just get as you get it, just send it to me. And then she says, in February, because you've been laid off, I know it's going to be late too. I'm not worried about it. Just get it to me when you can. So it's just like, she didn't have to do that. You know what I mean? Like it's not every month that I'm late or behind or anything like that. But when things go wrong, you know what I mean? She understands, so she's willing to work with me. And then,
shout out to the landlady.
And then my car payment, man, like, while I was laid off, I was paying my car payment. Everything was cool. Well, eventually, the money ran out. You know what I'm saying? So, it was behind. It's technically still behind right now. However, Tuesday I signed a CMA, which is a modification to my agreement, and they're gonna push my payment date till a little bit after February, like February 5th or 10th or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, as long as I'm doing the right thing, it's gonna be okay. You know what I mean? I just gotta stay in contact with the people that I'm, gotta pay off, or the people I gotta, to live. You know what I mean? Like my car, I need that, need my house, and you know what I'm saying? As long as I keep doing what I'm supposed to do and I keep praying about it, it's gonna make a way. And I'm not even.
That's good stuff, Anthony.
Not even stressed about it.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Woody's goodies.
Good morning, Wood.
No, why did you do that? you just had to do it.
For the spirit, I had to do it.
I don't know.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about you, Carly?
I don't know. Like I like it though now because I can communicate with people better and not have to dodge or hide how I did back in the madness.
Yeah.
So, like you said, to communicate in the faith in God and everything is actually a really good light to look forward to and actually look upon.
Yeah.
Because beginning of my recovery, not so much into God, but
My landlady, she's cool too. I mean, I was a few days late with my rent, and she's like, that's fine, Martin. You can be late. We're just gonna tack on another $40. So
Yeah, I mean, but I'll take that extra.
But she felt bad about it. She felt bad because she said it's not. If it was me, I wouldn't. But it automatically happens with the system, that it. So I'm not like trying to douse my landlady because I like my landlady. She's a nice lady. She helped me eradicate some things. The white elephant in the room. She helped me remove said white
elephant. One bite at a time.
Huh?
One bite at a time.
One bite.
That's how you get rid of the white elephant.
Oh.
One bite at a time.
I see. Carly, you have something?
yeah.
Okay.
I seen that light bulb above you light up there.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Okay. Facing fears.
Excellent.
Okay.
That is excellent.
So, my fear today was being on the podcast with you two.
Really?
Yes, it was.
Oh.
It was. Yeah. Nervous. Absolutely nervous to the T.
But you're feeling a little more comfortable as you go along.
I'm getting there a little bit better. Still a little scary, still a little nervous because my focus is not that way. It's more towards you guys because it's making me comfortable, facing but not something I would do.
Working the cobwebs out, so to speak.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I have troubles facing my fears sometimes at a point of view, like head on. So I like to kind of brush them off.
Yeah.
So doing this is not my forte, but facing it.
So it's probably not a good idea to say you had a spider sitting there next to you.
Yeah, no, don't do it. No.
Okay.
So just on the facing the fears, one of my fears is public speaking. So meetings, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the first time I gave my lead, it was in front of 80 people. I think altogether it was 76 or 77 people there that day. So 80 people is safe to say. Nervous, you know what I mean?
Sorry.
You're good. And
Apparently. I hit the button.
I seen that.
Did you?
Yes, but the more I do it, you know what I mean. And I know this is your first time sitting in, but
Very scary, nervous.
It shouldn't be though, because you're comfortable around
I
us.
know. It's just I guess when I'm here, I'm behind the scene.
yeah,
And you do
Behind the
have a
camera.
very good persona about you for this type of thing. You really do.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I appreciate that.
Of course.
And it's a lot easier when you're back there and you're not right here, involving yourself in actual intake on it. Like,
Doing
so
just
kind of, my words are like coming, like mumbling together, but then they're trying to come out, and then I'm trying to be,
it's all right.
You're representing well. I think you're doing an excellent job.
You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Listen, it was nerve wracking for us. I think honestly that's the reason why the first episode was an all black screen.
I remember that.
Yeah, there is some truth to that, and mostly not. I'm not gonna lie to you about it. That was, I think, a little bit of a combination of faults to play on that. But I feel like it did us. I feel like it did us good though, because it took that nervousness. You know what I mean? Like, that's why before we started, I told you this, we're just sitting here. It's just a conversation between the three of us. You know what I'm saying? It's not live. It ain't like, you know what I mean? There's millions of people watching this right now. It's just,
right.
You know what I mean? We just talking about what recovery's done for us, our experience, and our strength, and our hope. That's, you know what I mean?
Funny you should mention the word live. Still waiting on some ideas on doing a live show. I don't know why, but I really want to do that so bad.
I mean,
I think it would work out fantastically, no matter how we end up doing it.
Yeah, I can see, us doing a live show.
And now we got more people,
Yeah.
So
I feel like now it's just be like the real question of how would we do it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We talked earlier, and the way I don't see that.
Oh, did I tell you that I got the music room, like, just about done?
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
And I don't know which one of us suggested the round table, but I have one of those as well.
That was me. Yes.
Yeah. I have one of those. Just got to remove a few things from the room, and it'll be ready. I've got the room cleared up. So, yeah. That should be interesting. What are you doing over there? What do you think of that? That's great stuff, ain't it? What am I doing? I'm getting nervous over here. It is an accomplishment.
It is. You should be proud of that.
I did make not a New Year's resolution, but a promise to myself to work on my procrastination.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, the first or second day of the year, I got on it. Started clearing that room out, got the drums set up, got half that room clear. I got a few more things to remove and put the table in there, and we're good.
Okay.
So, it was suggested, just the spirit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean. I seen the smoke.
What about at the coffee bar? The live episode.
That's a great idea. That is a great idea. Why hasn't that been said yet?
I don't know.
That is a great idea.
Yeah.
That's probably the idea we should go with, because that's, to be honest, that's where the idea of the show, the seed, was planted.
Yeah.
So take it
Why
back to
not
the
do
beginning.
it there?
Why not?
That is, wow,
Thanks, Spirit.
great idea. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. All
It is
right.
actually a really good idea.
It is, isn't it?
Take it back from to where it all began.
Right.
Actually, I kind of like that a lot.
I do too.
Back to the brainstorming area.
Yeah.
To where it all started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Actually good.
I think it'd be some good.
And there's an outlet back there
There you
where
go.
we
even better.
where we sit. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That was just fantastic right there.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my back itches.
You ought to scratch it. So while he's scratching his back, Carly, how you feeling so far?
I'm feeling a little better.
I think it's good to have a woman's perspective, in these types of conversations as we've been having. And, yeah.
Absolutely.
I think you should sit in more often.
I feel like
as an addition.
I feel like we have a fourth mic for a reason.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just literally said that, Woody.
I know it.
Yeah.
I know it. I'm not taking credit for it. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
There is a fourth mic for a reason.
I would actually feel really good about sitting in with you three.
Yes.
The absent person.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because there's a lot of women out there that have input, and you would be their channel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually would love to do that. And it'd get me more comfortable about talking more about it, and actually, be an inspiration and helping somebody other than.
And it may probably help you.
It probably will help me more in the long run. Actually.
Yeah.
So yeah. Well, I would like to do that.
Your hair is more feathery today than normal.
Is it?
What, Anthony? What is it?
Your hair is more feathery than normal.
It is, though. Look at it. It's feathery. It has like a
certain je ne sais quoi.
je ne sais quoi.
Now you're blowing up her head.
Well, I mean, that's where the hair's at. But it did you do something different, or am I just tripping?
You're just tripping.
No. Did you just speak in a low voice?
No.
That was pretty good imitation.
No, I gave it a deep condition.
Okay, so I did notice it.
Because working in a factory and all the chemicals and, from welding goes into the hair and everything else. So thought I would deep condition.
So I did notice.
So that's another thing too, like taking care of ourselves. Like I've noticed that a lot of us, I can't say that for everyone because I'll say not everyone takes care of themselves the way that I would think that they should. Not mine to speak on though. What I'm speaking on is like in recovery, especially when we get in recovery, like there's a lot of things that a lot of the times for me, I'll keep it on myself. When I got in recovery, there was a lot of things that I needed to work on. Okay, like I need to. Yeah. The hygiene, taking a shower, just the teeth, yes, I need to get my teeth fixed. It is one of my biggest insecurities, but the fact that I'm in recovery, and now I have the means to do so, and not just the means to do so, but the want to do so. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep it honest with you. I didn't give a shit to take a shower. What is that? You know what I'm saying?
Mine was focused on more about getting our next fix.
Yeah.
Who we're gonna serve next.
Yeah.
So we put that all above
everything else
in our life.
Yeah.
I have what's called white coat syndrome.
Do tell.
Yeah, please do.
Fear of dentist.
Okay. Yeah. I get that.
I'm a little baby when it comes to them.
I don't like going.
Me neither.
Need to, but I don't. I get it. I
go, but it takes me about 30 minutes to walk to the door because I know what they're about to do.
Yeah, there's no door for me.
Yeah.
Procrastinating.
I somehow enter this room and there's no door.
Yeah.
My last experience.
The exit. There's an exit door. I'm seriously bad with it. So when I had my three, I had like 6 teeth removed, 3 at a time. And I had the worst experience in my life that I could have had as far as pain. I've felt a lot of pain in life. I'm an old cat, OG, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that old, but I'm old. But I've experienced some pain. But the hour of pain that I felt, and yes, it was only an hour, call me whatever you want, I have never in my life experienced the pain that I had that hour, to the fact that it traumatized me.
Yeah.
It's
So this is why I don't like going to the dentist. You know how they give you them Novocaine shots?
Yes.
So every time I go, I get 5 on each side because because
is that a lot?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Usually just one
in each
on each side, and then they, you know what I mean. But I can feel even after the 5th one on that one side, I feel everything that they do. So that pain that you're talking about, I get it.
Well, doing a Novocaine shot don't necessarily numb you completely to where you're not going to feel what they're doing in your mouth.
Right. No, it's not even just that, but it's like the pain that hits the root and like all that.
The nerve.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it. You know what I mean? I asked them to put me to sleep to do it, and I just, you know. But the point I'm getting at though is the willingness to do so.
Yes, the willingness to do so. You're right.
To work on the hygiene, and not just the hygiene, but like self-care, man. Self-care is real. Self-care is a huge part of my sobriety, and I'm not necessarily just talking about taking a shower, or like putting deodorant on, things like that. I'm just like sitting outside and listening to the birds, or like, you know what I mean. For me, I find that driving can be therapeutic depending on what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
So like, just like things like that, man. Like really taking care of myself. You know, whether it be spiritually or mentally or physically or any of those. Go ahead. You seem like you was about to.
The part that right here says, now we need more action, without which we find that faith without work is dead. Says, so what would you, faith without work? What do you like feel about that?
Like so just like, I mean, it's just like I said before, like the praying or leaning on a shoulder and praying for a hole, like so it's like, I'm gonna put it like this right here, like I can have faith in like my higher power, right?
Okay.
But if I don't put forth the work that it needs for me to change, that faith that I have in the higher power is literally for nothing. It's all it's that's what it is to me. You know what I'm saying? Like if I don't put forth the work plus keep my faith, everything that I'm doing is literally just for nothing. Yeah. It's not. It's like what they say. Information without application is
hallucination.
You know what I mean?
What would your opinion be on it?
Faith without works?
Yeah.
I kind of agree with Anthony on that. That's something that I just recently started working on, you know. So, yeah. I'm down with the same thing there. Of course, my situation's a little different. I don't know that I'm ready to talk about that yet, but yeah, I agree with Anthony on that.
I do too.
Okay.
I do too.
Are you chewing gum? Did you just blow a bubble?
I didn't do that.
Oh, sounded like a bubble popping.
She made clap.
Oh my god.
What you got over there, Anthony?
I can't.
This is going really well, though.
It is.
I think you're getting more comfortable as you go, and
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
on
I'm loosening up a little bit.
this is out of the
say
fat
something funny
book.
now.
I'm going to make money right now.
Really?
God.
So, give me time.
You'll get there.
Yeah.
So what we're reading, first of all, we probably should have went into this earlier.
Page you on?
This 76 is the same one you're on.
Okay.
This is this is out of the fat book, okay? So like you said, the left side is the 164, the right side is the interpretation. So on the right side, okay, the second bulletin, or the first bulletin really, it says the list of sins blocking one from God was originally a list of actions where a person falls short of what Dr. Bob called the yardsticks of moral conduct. When writing the big book, Bill W. did not focus on a list of sins, but instead placed emphasis on the behavior of self, playing God, the resentment, self-seeking, dishonesty, and fear. Ultimately, Bill returned to the 7 sins. So, like, I pointed this out in the Fat Book study this morning. We was at page 2. I went to page 2 and I read how many times the word I, me, or my was in there, and it literally points out the selfishness, the self-centered, the self-seeking, like all those motives. And then we went further onto right here on 36. Yes. And whenever you look on page 36, he incites the word I literally 26 times. But it's not just for the selfishness and self-centered. It is self in all forms, but it's also pride and ego. There's also pride and ego, you know what I mean? But it also, so the self is referred to 26 times on this page. I, you know. Do you think the founder believed that I is a problem, or is it our ego that keeps us from God? It is our misused pride that has us believe that there is no God, or that we have no need for Him. You know what I'm saying? And like, so the selfishness, the self-centered that just keeps piling on, along with the pride and ego thing, that just keeps adding into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure I'm going in the right direction with this right here. Okay, so then if you go to 38, this is all on the inside. I can reference it, but I'm not doing that just yet. So it says on the inside of page 38, on the right side, it says, the fact is that most alcoholics, for reasons yet obscure, have lost the power of choice and drink. Our so-called willpower becomes practically non-existent. We are unable at certain times to bring into our consciousness with sufficient force the memory of the suffering and humiliation of even a week or a month ago. We are without defense against the first drink. You know what I mean? And then, of course, there's that right there, too, that adds into, you know what I'm saying, the selfish, the self-centered, you know what I mean? But that comes after, you know, you put one in you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This right here is talking about, you know, that phenomenon of craving and you know, how we act afterwards. You know what I mean? And, but for me, you know, I was saying this earlier, it was your fault, not mine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Absolutely. And then there's the more I read from the beginning till towards the end, it goes from me, my, or I to we, and then there's God, and then there's prayer, and then like you can see where it's, as you read further into it, where it starts to talk about the solution, and they take themselves out of the problem. You know what I mean? And with that, for me, it was like a perception, not just a perception change, but like the way I talk. You know what I mean? Like, just for instance, like say like I have to go to the store. You know what I mean? Just by me saying I have to go to the store for groceries, no, I get to go to the store for groceries. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that type thing. Like, I don't know. Once you change your perception,
it's kind of the path of perception that I had.
Right.
Along the way, it was always I, me,
yeah,
my. And the further I got into the program, more it became we,
yeah.
God, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, that's, like I said earlier, God's helped me. Prayer, all that's helped me more than, you know what I mean, I ever could. You know what I'm saying? And it's like now I find myself using like I in a different context. Like it's no longer like a selfishness or like self-centered way. You know what I mean? Because I didn't do this.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I just every time I get further into the, you know what I'm saying, especially the Fat Book, because I like the way the Fat Book breaks down like because like I said, on page 2, the words I, me, or my is used to show selfish and self-centered, but on 36, you know what I'm saying, it's used to show pride and ego, and how that right there can sever the context, or just, you know, we don't have that, we don't think we need him, you know what I mean? And it's, you know, it's crazy right there. It's amazing what the program does for you, man, when you really like
work it.
Yeah.
What was that?
When you actually take the time to work it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Outstanding. All right.
What you got, Carly? Got anything funny?
No. You have to give me time on the funny kick, okay?
Give you time?
Yes.
Wow. You actually did do a funny a minute ago and didn't even realize it.
What did I
He
do?
went to the page with all the eyes marked on it.
Yeah.
And mentioned that they were marked, and you went, they are. Lost my gourd, man. She looked at the page and literally went, they are. Like they do exist.
So it's like, so when the first time I read the actual 160, the first couple times I read the 164, really, out of the big book, like I never noticed, you know what I'm saying, that it was put like that.
Yeah.
It was said like that until I opened the fat book and realized like it is outlined that for a reason. You know what I'm saying? But then, like I said, as you read further into it, it diminishes when I say I, you know what I'm saying? Like I no longer use I in the sense of like myself, like a selfish way. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy like how we can read something and interpret it one way and then read it again and interpret it another way, and then someone else can point out what we're reading and then we interpret it a different way because, you know what I'm saying, they broke it down for us.
How they broke it down,
right. I'm partial to the fat book. Now that I've been introduced to it, you know what I'm saying. Appreciate you, Sean, for that. Yeah.
Bad hair day. You noticed too, didn't you?
I think it suits him. Recover. So
you think it suits him?
Yeah, it reminds me of
Remind you of what?
Yeah, let's hear this one. This ought to be good. Yeah.
Jim Carrey.
With the hair like that, I could kind of see it.
I like Jim Carrey.
Like
I do too.
I do too. I never said I didn't.
Right.
But like when he had that one, I forgot the movie.
You remember Laurel and Hardy though?
Liar. There you go.
You remember Laurel and Hardy? Okay, that's where I was. What it made me think of.
That's okay. That's
not, I'll take this on myself.
Okay. Yeah. So anyway, earlier in a meeting, someone had spoke on what their sponsor had said. The word "recovered" over "recovery," or "recovering," meant to them. You know what I'm saying? That, like, and I never looked at it like that because I don't know if you remember, but one of the episodes I had said that I can't see myself saying I am recovered because I still have work to do. You know what I mean? Like but when I heard this and I realized like what they were meaning whenever they said that, it kind of changed my perspective on it because like so I remember when I first got in recovery, like I wasn't able to sit in a room by myself. You know what I'm saying? And be okay. Not for 5 minutes, not for 2 minutes, and especially not for an entire day. And the way it was put was when you're recovered, okay, you're able to sit in a room and enjoy yourself, right? Mm-hmm. So like all those thoughts and all, you know what I mean? So as I went through recovery and I realized like I told y'all before, when I meditate, I sit in my room with all the lights off and the TV off, the phone's off, and I just sit in the dark, like, and I do that for at least an hour. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And then I can enjoy just sitting in my room by myself. Like I don't have the need to do all these things. And it wasn't like one day I was just like, yeah, okay, I'm cool by myself. It wasn't like that. Like I put in the work, and I continue to put in the work to where I keep that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not something that you get and then you just give away. Like I gotta keep working to keep that. And like I like that it was put like that because I didn't look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? I believe that once you can sit in a room, even with your thoughts, and still be okay. You know what I mean? You might need to go to a meeting every now and again. You know what I'm saying? Because some thoughts are, scratching at you. But I mean, that's normal. You know what I'm saying? I feel like. But like, I can sit in a room for hours on, maybe even an entire day, and be okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with who I am today. You know what I mean? I feel like I almost feel wrong for saying that I am recovered, but I feel like I have recovered. Does that make sense?
From where
from a hopeless state of mind.
Yes, I do understand that. I mean? Yes, I totally understand that.
That's what I was going to say. I think you recovered in some aspects.
Yeah.
But I don't think we're ever going to be fully recovered. We're always going to be in recovery mode. Right. Every day is a battle.
Right. And yes,
it kills me when she gets intelligent like that, man.
And like I still, I still, like I said, will say that I am recovering. I'm a grateful recovering alcoholic, but I have recovered.
I agree with what you were saying.
Yeah.
But I think my opinion on that is what I said. I'm recovered in some aspects in my life, in my mental state, to where I can sit in a room and be able to handle my thoughts.
We know you can.
But it gets manageable to where it doesn't outpower where my mindset is today.
Right.
Like I put a lot of forth effort into my mindset and to where my mental health can be stable to where I need it to be, which it's never going to be perfect. It's always going to be a fighting battle in my recovery.
Yeah.
That I'm going to have to put forth effort every day.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So in my opinion, just me, I don't think I'll ever be recovered completely. I'm always going to be in recovery.
Right.
And it's going to be a challenge and a work every day.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I sometimes, like, when I'm talking to people about it, I'm proud to say I'm in recovery.
Yeah.
That's a great thing to be in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And, and as far as the meetings go, sitting in a meeting, I find myself, there hasn't been a meeting that I've went to, and I've been to a lot of them now, that I haven't learned something. Just from somebody sharing, there's always a lesson there every time I go, and it's good to see people in recovery.
Yeah,
it really is. Recovery looks good on me.
It does.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I still want one of them hoodies. Have you checked into that yet?
This one? This one?
I don't want that one because that one has the wrong number on it.
But I'm saying like one of these.
Yes. Yeah, he wants one with his date
so I have attempted to get a hold of said person, and I
still nothing.
Do not get a response.
Okay,
it's fine. I will eventually get a response.
Well, I mean,
hopefully,
if I got to, I'll. I need one of those.
Yeah.
I gotta have one.
Yeah, I need to get a couple more different colors. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ruined my white one. It's totally fine.
It's totally fine.
Yeah. I'll wear it proudly.
Still represent it.
I still wear it proudly,
Yeah.
And that was the other thing too, man. Like, I'm quick to tell you I'm an alcoholic or an addict. You know what I mean? Especially in public. Like, I find that's one of my greatest features for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Speaking of you guys saying that you were proud to say it, I was with my mother, and we were walking to the store, and we were talking, and then she said something, and I said I'm proud to be a recovering addict.
Yeah.
She looked at me and she goes, "They don't embarrass you?" I said, "No."
Absolutely not.
I said, it does not embarrass me at all. I said, I'm proud of who I've become today as a person, as a woman.
Yeah.
I said, from where I came from 2.5 years ago to today, I would have not thought that I would be able to come this far in that amount of time. So I told her, I am very proud if somebody says anything, because I have a shirt that says recovering addict, and I'll wear it proud with my head held high. And I guess she thought I felt some type of way about somebody saying that, oh, she's recovering addict. And it don't.
Yeah, I bumped into somebody about a week ago in public, and we was talking, catching up, and I went, I've been cleaning sober for 3 years now. The look on their face said it all.
Yep.
It's like we're sitting there talking, and I said, I've been cleaning sober for 3 years. It was like,
yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that's right, take that.
Yeah.
Proud of that.
So I got some confirmation, I guess you could say, earlier. So you probably heard me and Sean talking about, like, especially at the end of the meetings where we'll go to pray, you know what I'm saying? And like in the middle of my prayer, like it's almost every time, and it's, I don't want to say it's like clockwork, but it's almost like clockwork every time. It's usually around the same part of the prayer. I'll yawn. And it like...
I've not noticed that.
So, a lot of time I try to catch it. Like, I'll try and fight it.
Try to cover it up.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, it's not noticeable. But then, like, I've noticed it. So, today I asked someone what exactly that meant. Because, to me personally, it felt like something was kind of stopped me from having that contact with my higher power. Like, I almost felt like I was doing something wrong. And this is going
to put chills down my spine.
Yes, absolutely. So, this is the way it was given to me. Okay, and it changed my perception of the whole situation. So, when you hold a baby, okay, and they get real comfortable, what do? They go to sleep.
Yes.
Okay, so whenever you're talking to your higher power and you yawn, okay, that's him comforting you to the point where you're ready to go to sleep. And like at first when he said that, it clicked, like, okay, so I'm not doing anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's because I'm comfortable. He's made me comfortable.
That's a communication right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I never looked at it like that. Wow. And it changed my perception on it. You know what I'm saying?
That's powerful.
Yeah,
absolutely. It's, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, touch me.
Yeah.
You touched me.
Gosh. But it like, that really helped me a lot because I really felt this is going on for some time now, for quite a few months now. It's been going on, and I always felt like I was doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Or like something was trying to stop that contact with my higher power, and it's not. It is my higher power. You know.
That goes to something else. Like God speaks to us. In many different ways, sometimes through people, sometimes through, different channels. When I was going through what I was going through there for a minute, I prayed very hard, very, very hard. And it was very strange, but whatever it was that I was going through that day and praying about, because I watch a lot of TV.
Yeah.
It was weird. Well, no, I won't say weird. It was, I don't know. It was just
amazing.
It was amazing and powerful that whatever it was, and I mean specific, like if, as if to say, I don't know. Let me give an example. Say I need to wash my car and was just too lazy to wash my car and prayed about it.
Yeah.
That day on TV, different ways to wash your car and all that would be on the TV.
Yeah.
And I was going through this for a whole week straight.
Yeah.
Because I thought first it was just a coincidence.
Yeah.
And it started happening more often. And these answers and like it wasn't just answers, it was solutions.
Yeah.
Like, and one really hit me hard because I was going through something and I happened to watch this sitcom and that person was going through the exact same thing I was going through and the solution that they used for them ended up working for me.
Right.
And I mean, that was some amazing shit right there, you know?
Yeah.
And so if it pays to pay attention. When you pray, you don't always expect it to come through that way.
Yeah.
Pay attention to your surroundings because the answer is coming to you one way or another. He does answer prayers.
Yeah.
He really does. And I've learned to pay attention even more so ever since that. And things are very, you know, they get clear, you know?
Thank you.
And it's amazing. I'm getting chills just thinking about it now because, I mean, when you said that, like what you said, it makes perfect sense to me, man.
Yeah.
It really does.
And
look, my phone just lit up and it didn't even vibrate.
That's,
I think we have
I'm just saying.
a tendency to put a blind, like, over the signs.
Science.
You know, and some of us choose to keep that blind on to where they can't see the signs that are around us. Wow. So I think once they take that blind off, they'll be able to see the signs that are coming, you know, in a form of help. That would make them, you know, more ways in their journey of recovery.
I'm so proud of her.
So, my sponsor, so we're talking about like the way that, you know, God speaks to you, you know what I mean, or through someone else to you. This is, so, no matter what, especially when you read the Bible, if you were to open the Bible and read it all through the Bible is love. That's what you're going to find, you know what I'm saying? There's two ways to move in the world. You can either move in love or you move in fear. My sponsor tells me that God speaks through you to your heart because that's love. That's what, you know what I mean? So for me, if I'm talking to God, I'm not listening for an answer. I'll feel it. You know what I'm saying? So in that same sense, when I'm praying and I yawn, you know what I'm saying? It's a feeling. I feel that. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel, at first I was feeling disconnected. You know what I mean? Like something was blocking it. Then I realized like it's like a nurturing, you know what I mean? Like it's what you do when you're tired. You also do it with your lack of oxygen. We're not going to get into that. You know what I'm saying? But like, so he also told me that if the devil's speaking to you, or if our disease, for instance, is speaking to you, it's going to speak to your mind.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was telling me that something was blocking what I was, you know, when I was praying, and that's not it. You know what I mean? That's not it. And a lot of the times our disease or the devil or whoever it is that you believe is the negative entity or the negative force that's trying to get you to do the opposite of what you're doing, will speak to you through your mind. And I tried to live my recovery like that. Like, I try to move. So we don't know what God's will is, but as long as I'm moving with love, and as long as I'm doing the next right thing, you align yourself with His will. You know what I'm saying? And as long as I do that, I feel like I'm gonna be all right. You know.
Anthony, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Okay, I just figured something out because of the topic that we're on. Okay. This is how intricate God is for people. I color me wrong. I mean, you know.
Well, you color black.
There's that spirit again. that strong spirit is just around. Yeah. So I thought he was asleep.
I thought he was.
So check this out, man. When I leave work and I'm low on cigarettes, I go to the gas station and I buy 2 packs, because you buy 2 packs, it makes both of them cheaper.
Right.
Okay? Right. I don't smoke that much. I smoke about just under a pack a day.
Right.
All right, so I did that day before yesterday. Come home, put them 2 packs in the freezer. I still had some left because, like I said, just under 2 packs, so I have a few cigarettes the next day before I have to worry about going to get another pack.
Right.
So I was smoking on those, and last night, for some reason, I forget about the 2 packs in my freezer.
Yeah.
And I said, well, I ain't got, but, you know, I don't have enough for 2 packs, but I'll go ahead and get one and make it stretch.
Yeah.
And I'm just now realizing, because I forgot today even, because that's why I had that pack, that I have 2 packs in the freezer. And then you say, I've got 2 cigarettes left.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I got 2 packs in the freezer. Why would I buy it? There's a reason. Boom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's weird how that happened.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And look, don't judge me. Don't judge me. I told you it could be weird.
No, but it's a blessing. Like you know what I mean?
It was.
Bro, y'all got it twisted.
No. I know how twisted it sounds. Yeah. No, I do. I literally know how twisted it is.
It is exactly as twisted as you make it sound.
It is, but at the same time, I'm able to help without going out of my way to help. You know what I mean?
God ain't blessing you with tobacco products.
No, I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying. It's not the product. It's the
service.
Yes. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Woody. Woody's Goodies.
It's to be able to help. So I get what you're saying, and I agree with what you're saying.
Yes, I do too. That's why I prefaced it with. I said that.
Yeah.
With it's
service.
Like I prefaced it. Okay. So let's move on because I should have just waited and said it outside. Jeez. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah. You do. You had nothing to be nervous about. You fucking.
All your intimidating wore off.
Yeah. Intimidities.
Tim Titty.
You almost got me on that. Whew. Sheesh. Timidities. I threw an N in there for some reason. Stop it.
Timidity?
No. Timidity. Timidity. Say timidity. Say it.
Say what?
Timidity.
Timidity.
See?
Timidity.
No.
Timidity.
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 Say it.
Thank you.
And I'm the one who can't pronounce words.
And she can't. And she's a woman. Bam.
What a kissing of balls to a woman all across the podcast world.
No, that was not a kick in the balls. She said the word correctly.
He said it.
Yep. And no, I didn't say cuz. I said and. That's right. And she said it correctly. So if I kicked anybody in the balls.
It's you guys.
Oh, easy.
Here we go. Shout out to all the women in recovery. Shout out to all the men in recovery. You know what I mean? You can do it. And
you can do it.
You are worth it too. For me, I remember when I first got here, I didn't think I deserved it. I think I deserved the new way to live. And you do. You're worth it. You are worth it.
Absolutely. Worth it every day.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Great show today.
It was.
Absolutely.
A great sub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Episode 24.
24.
24.
He's not sure about that.
No, it is 24. We're not going anywhere. I was just saying it's a great show. And we have a great sub. Well, the spirit is getting me today, boy. Sheesh.
Sheesh.
So we got the Sonicals, we got Woody's Goodies, we got Short and Thoughts. What are we going to do about Carly here?
Huh. Good question.
Carly's quotable.
It's the spirits.
Oh.
It's the spirits.
Woo, sheesh. Carly's Gnarlies.
I don't know.
That's a hard one to match up right there. What do you think, Carly?
I would have to get some thought on that. I kind of think it's nothing on top of my head.
Spider.
No. Look up too.
What you thinking about over there, Anthony?
Yeah, what you
I'm
think about?
not gonna lie to you. I gotta pee.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the live idea was a great idea.
I believe so too. I think that, I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It will be fun.
Yeah. We should try it,
Yeah, I agree. I really, really like that idea.
Yeah, so we'll have to get together on a date and then start talking about it so that people can stop out and drop in if they want to.
Yeah.
We're going out on a date?
Yes, we are. So to speak.
So to speak.
Slow to speak.
So.
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 So duh.
So.
So duh.
So. S-O.
Duh. So duh.
So to.
So
So
to.
to speak.
No. So duh.
No.
You
So
don't want
to
to say
speak.
soda.
Why
I want
not?
to say so to.
Yeah,
Why don't I
'cause
want to say
it's
soda?
Because soda is a drink. So to is so too. You know what I
Saying
mean?
the same thing.
Gotta speak.
We're so
Soda.
to speak.
Soda.
Yeah. So to speak.
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 Pepsi speak.
Pepsi speak. Coke speak too. So to speak.
So all they say is
Don't do that. You're killing me right now. Don't do that.
Pause for station identification.
Yes.
You want to sit in?
Oh, yes.
What? Say it.
I got
He's got to use a little
What you
voice,
wait
Rim.
on?
I'll be right back.
Ooh, I just epiteted.
Yeah. You what?
You what?
I epiteted.
Bless you.
I used an epithet, but I used it silently enough to where I don't believe the mic picked it up. Do you know what an epithet is? You don't?
I was looking at you. What? We're not doing that.
I believe he was.
No, stop. Sean. Totally gone. Okay. Are you gonna explain what it is?
It's a beat, nigga. Oh,
Oh! Totally fine.
totally fine.
Totally
They do
fine.
it in songs all the time.
Totally fine.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
That's what an epithet is, by the way. There's your example. I just gave you an example
All right, thank
of an epithet.
Okay.
So, shout out to Sean.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because, he's not here with us today.
Well,
I mean,
sort of, kind
in
of.
spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, put him in your prayers, help him feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course, he
fast
stays in my
recovery.
prayers.
Yeah. Mine too.
I'm sure I'm in his today. I have to work on my sleep schedule. I stay up way too late.
Oh, you and me both.
Do you stay up late?
Yeah, I don't sleep very much at all.
Yeah.
I stayed up all night and don't even know why.
Well,
Just do a couple loads of laundry.
do you have
sleep off.
insomnia?
I don't know. I never run to.
She's a doom scroller.
And
Oh.
I have a tendency when I.
That's what you do all night?
So, there's a video
Oh no!
that I feel like she does whenever she's
We're not doing
whenever
that.
she's supposed to be sleeping. And the video.
I think that video is not
of,
right.
She would think that because it's.
Yeah, I'm listening. Do tell.
So it's a guy and he's got his pants all the way up here and he's got
Like
know what I mean?
Urkel.
He's just and he's just on the bed. You know what I mean? Just being obnoxious, and I feel like that's what she is whenever she's supposed to. Be
Boy, look how
sleeping.
red she's getting.
I know it because she knows it's true. I wish I had the video right now to show you.
I do too.
I would have
Sounds
to go
good.
back a long way to find it, but it's.
I don't
think
be
it's-
doing that.
I think it's spot on. I do.
I don't do that.
But I get home, and this week we've been really busy at work. So, and like I said, deep clean week. So, I get home and I like to unwind before I make me something to eat, you know. And, you know, I'm not a cook. So cooking's not very hard for me because I have a microwave. And I have a Foreman grill, so, you know, I do get my protein in.
Okay.
And so, you know, I unwind and I mosey on over and make me some coffee and some food. And then I'll kick back and find something on TV. And I'm guilty. I find a series and I start binge watching. And if it's really good, I can't get off of it. And I've got to discipline myself better on being able to say, that's it for tonight. But, you know, it doesn't work usually. So I'm usually up till 2, 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I have trouble getting up when I'm supposed to. So I need to work on that. And I'll take a look at that.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
Yeah.
You know, my wind
Ow.
down used to consist.
What was that?
Sorry.
Wow, that hurt.
Pay more attention.
My wind down used
Pay
to
more
consist
attention.
of
My
just-
foot's over here. My pinky toe is not whatever.
ground.
Yeah, not a stomping ground. You could have stepped on the big one; it wouldn't have hurt as bad as the pinky toe. But the pinky toe hurts when you do that.
My bad.
My wind down used to consist of like video games.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not into that.
It's
Me too.
it's a form of comfort in like it's a way for me to wind down. But like I've noticed that like so when I was in my addiction, that's all I did was video games. I did that 24/7. If I wasn't doing that, I'd probably be asleep. You know what I mean? Which is not often.
Well, I used to complain about people playing them games.
Yeah. So like since I've been in recovery, like you know, I told you guys not too long. Like I got a PlayStation 5 now, and like I've really
5.
yeah, like I still play it. You know what I mean? I was playing it last night before. Huh?
No, I've heard it. I was just
Yeah. I was playing it last night before I came to the meeting. You know what I mean? But like I've started to limit myself. You know what I mean? Because I can very easily, you know what I mean, feel myself to catch the old behaviors to where I would stay up. Because I mean, honestly, I can, even without drugs, even before I was, you know what I'm saying, started to become an addict. Like I would sit on a video game for days at a time. You know what I mean?
Gamer.
Legit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, I have to limit myself because I can feel at times where I start to feel like I'm going backwards just off the back of me playing a video game for an excessive amount of time. So I try to limit myself as to that. But like my wind down now consists of like I watch maybe like 45 minutes, maybe like an hour of TV. Really not even watching, just listening to it, and then like I'll cut it off and I'll just lay there. Like last night I laid in bed in the dark for like an hour before I actually fell asleep.
You watch 45 minutes of TV?
Sometimes.
So it's
A lot of the time, it's
like,
not even me actually physically watching the TV.
yeah, because
it's just
45
background.
minutes you're not watching anything to its completion.
Right. That's exactly right. And I literally just listen to it. Like I'm not. I really don't need to physically watch what's on the TV. I literally just.
Well, I
listen
see
to
a
it
lot
in
of
the
people
background.
playing these games on the phone,
Oh, somehow, yeah.
and I used to, you know, be like, God, how can y'all do that? Well, the other day I was surfing through, you know, one of the many sites on social media, and you know how they have little ads come in there and stuff, and this Tetris, it was cool because it was like brick walls and it had this sound effect to it when you matched it, and it.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, that's pretty cool, and I'm pretty good at Tetris, you know. So I just tried it one time. I just wanted to see if, you know, I still had it. Man, I ended up playing this thing for like 2 hours. Didn't even realize I was doing it. I was like,
Very
what am I
addictive.
doing? I had to actually delete it off my phone because I wanted to go back to it and play it again.
Yeah. So
This ad popped up on me yesterday
So-
again, and I seriously fought the urge to go and play it, man.
So like I'm gonna tell you this right here, man. Yes, you can get easily
Ow.
addicted to.
Why are you over here?
So you can definitely get easily.
Literally, right here is my foot.
I kicked him.
You can definitely easily get addicted to like video games and whatnot. But there are some good that can come from video games. Yes, it is a process addiction. However, you can develop hand-eye coordination from playing video games. You can also develop other mathematical, skills.
Are you giving me reasons to go back and play it?
No. No. I'm just saying, so I'll give you an example. Like when I play Call of Duty, especially if I'm playing online against other people, your hand-eye coordination. So
if we ever have a zombie apocalypse.
No. So when I physically see something happening in the TV, it's working on your hand-eye.
Did I say apocalypse?
Yes. You did. It's working on that hand-eye coordination. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to react faster than what they are. You know what I'm saying? So initially, I'm gonna give you an example. Like in my job, I got to put the side panel on. You know what I'm saying? It can be tricky if you haven't done it before. Mm-hmm. I can put the side panel on and screw in the 8 screws and put the top finish panel on in under 25 seconds. Movement. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it's the quickness that I have behind it is because of the hand eye. When I put the screws in and actually screw it in, I don't even actually look at the tip of the drill to put the screw on. I'm actually just looking at the hole. You know what I'm saying? It's not none of that.
You trying to tell me you used to do your job because you play video games?
That's what he's saying.
No, I'm saying that because I played video games for so long, I've sharpened my hand-eye coordination, along with playing sports and other things like that. That is what I was getting to.
I mean...
Yes, absolutely. Your hand-eye coordination can be sharpened a bunch of different ways. So
video games, doing it.
Especially, is actually one of them.
Yeah, that
can do that for you. Yes, I'm not saying that you should go and get a process addicted to a video game. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying for me, for the years.
I'm willing to try it just to see if I can wash dishes faster.
Well, you're already process addicted. You've already shown it. Just in 2 hours, buddy.
Oh my God. Imagine if you do.
I did overcome it by.
And that was a shortened thought.
And that is a shortened thought.
Deleted it off my phone.
Yeah.
But it keeps popping back up on the ads now.
It's going to.
Dear Diary.
Dear Diary. You've got a lot to work on.
Yes.
Carly's Gnarlies.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah, boom. Was I not here for that? Was I in the bathroom when that happened?
No,
you were sitting right there, but when I said it, we all was like, no.
Okay.
But if Carly says it, it's gnarly. She's really impressed me today.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Facing her fears and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God. So he's calling you a big girl.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay. I mean, either way you look at it.
No, the way you look at it.
Stop. So what else?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Oh God, you too.
No horses here. That's what you say. When you're on a horse, you say "whoa" for it to stop.
Ah.
I don't.
You didn't know that?
Mm-mm.
Come on. You've never been horseback riding. Country girl like you.
I'm not country.
Have you been horseback riding?
I have, but I'm not.
How do you make this horse stop? You say.
Well, it didn't dawn on me at the time, but.
Oh. Okay.
That just made me snort like that, bro. We're not doing that.
Yeah, we're doing it. You ever been horseback riding?
I mean, I was at elementary school.
It's actually very fun.
I had my own pony. My grandparents kept it in Illinois. My dad's from Illinois. But it was my pony. Right. I had my own pony, Carly.
I had my own horse. Her name was Snowflake.
Mine was Dusty.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Dusty
Snowflake. She was pure white.
Dusty.
The dusty snowflake.
She was gorgeous, and I was only like 8 or 9, and the perfect name for a pure white horse is Snowflake.
Oh, it had to be pure white.
What happened?
She was pure white.
What happened?
Mine was brown, and his name was Dusty. That's just crazy.
That's what I said.
That's what he just said.
The dusty snowflake. I've never owned a pony or a horse.
But have you been horseback riding?
Once.
Did you enjoy it?
I don't know.
That long ago?
I don't remember. I don't remember. I know.
I like it. I enjoy it.
I was terrified of like feeding the horse.
But I'm a Western fan, so horses and Westerns go in hand.
I mean, I think they're very majestic. I like horses, and you know what I mean? Especially like a wild, untamed horse.
Well, those are dangerous.
They are.
Yeah.
They are. But I just, you know what I mean? Because like the freedom that they had, they just...
We know Sean likes horses. He has his own Mustang.
I don't think you like it very much.
I got that in there. Sure did. Yep. God.
Fix your face.
But,
that has many, many, many horsepowers.
This message was not approved.
yeah.
Yeah. So horseback riding is something I like.
You know, one thing that I haven't got to do since I've been in recovery this time is go fishing.
You know, me neither.
Me neither. And I enjoy fishing. My dad was an avid fisherman.
Yeah, my grandfather's the one that taught me how to. I like catfish. I like fishing in general.
I like catfishing as well.
Catfish,
I love
you know what I mean?
And you know, my favorite bait of choice are night crawlers because they catch just about everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to do that this spring. Maybe I'll do that as a field trip type thing.
When I do catfish, I like to use chicken with Kool-Aid packet. The cherry Kool-Aid packet.
Yeah.
Look, to catch some catfish,
She's
you
going
do
after
that
them
right there,
ghetto catfish.
is the best way to catch a catfish. I promise you.
I'm a stink bait connoisseur. You know what I mean?
Really?
Like, yeah, I like the smellier the better it is. You know what I mean? My grandfather used to use this bait called BJ, and it smelled.
To go figure, BJ.
Yeah.
No, I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing because somebody in the audience started laughing and it just caught me.
It smelled awful, but you know, he used to catch catfish all the time. Large ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it also taught me patience. Really, that's
Yeah,
you know,
I'd
I
say
will
so.
and I will say, like, you know what I'm saying, because it's like things that my grandfather taught me, like for instance, like catfishing, patience that comes behind it. Like since I've been in recovery, I haven't had to pray for patience. You know what I mean? Really, it's not something I had to pray for.
Well, you're not a doctor, so.
God. I don't know. I feel like there's definitely some things like. I feel like there's things that you acquire, like even in the madness, that you shouldn't. I'll say you shouldn't let go of. And I'm not talking about like the addiction. Like, yes, obviously, huh? Yes, there it is. That's the word I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate some of the things that I acquired. You know what I'm saying? While I was in my madness and in my addiction. Like they said, I do not regret the past nor wish to shut the door on it. The reason that is for me is because I wouldn't be where I am today if I hadn't gone through these things. You know what I'm saying? You can't change the past.
You get asked. Oh. Ink my own school out.
Maybe.
Me? Me?
Yeah.
Talking through the microphone and it seemed to out me.
Oh, okay.
Hey. Something new I was working on, besides the echo thing. It was pretty cool. I do wonder how it sounds. I'm going to check it out.
Okay.
Bitty, bitty, bitty. Okay, bud.
Powering off.
Meow. He never powered us back on. So,
some.
some.
sorry.
Dim sum.
Yum, yum.
Yum, yum.
Chocolate cake.
Yum.
Oh,
When I
man.
talk about cake, I didn't get none.
I didn't get none either, bro.
Oh,
You
God.
gonna rub it in my face.
He's gonna keep rubbing
I'm not
it.
trying to,
You know,
man.
we used to, you didn't let me talk about nothing. I had to steal time from the floor.
You didn't
wow.
steal it. No, hey, hold up. I wasn't running things. I was merely, look, we're not doing this.
You
We're
were a
not.
birthday boy, wasn't you?
We're not doing this, Carly.
Accountability.
Okay,
Pardon?
Accountability. Don't dodge it. That was being accountable.
I tried to get you. I don't. Up.
I think your mic cutting out.
Yeah. I digress.
yeah.
Hey, all the cake without me.
No, I got one piece of that delicious
It was a
cake.
quarter of the cake.
Oh, the orange, the strawberry one.
No,
Any of them.
It was not the quarter of the
it
cake.
was a quarter.
It was not a quarter.
4 quarters makes a whole. You got a quarter of the cake,
I had more of a third.
which is more than a quarter.
Oh, then I had I had half of what you would call a quarter. I'm just so what about the weather, man? It's been cold out there. Temperature change and shit. It's crazy. Oh my God.
It's freezing.
I need to just
Did you call it? That's deflection.
So,
I need to just be quiet.
I know it.
well, we'll go ahead and go with the name of the cake. What was the name of the cake?
It was delicious. It was a
That was not the name of the cake.
it was a German.
It was.
He's all ears.
I believe it was a black German.
No, I was telling you before I was interrupted. It was a German Black Forest cake.
I thought it was a black German for a cake.
Well, you know, I am a Black German.
And,
Never mind. Yeah.
Shout out to Heather. By far the best chocolate cake I've had
Here we go.
since Mom.
Yeah. It's.
I mean,
I'm
Heather
happy for you.
outdid herself on this.
You know,
She really
listen,
did.
I'm happy for you. I'm glad that you enjoyed the cake
That they did.
that we
enjoy.
didn't get to enjoy.
Well, I mean, it ain't my fault you didn't come up there and get you some.
Not even a little fork,
Not even nothing.
little pin.
I didn't stop you from going up there and get. You were in the same building in the same room as I was in.
I couldn't even
Matter
lick
of fact-
the pan when it
Matter
was
of
there.
fact,
Yes, you could have.
I think I made sure.
I didn't take the pan.
Someone
I was
did.
the one that went and got a cake for you to make sure you got some. Not even a lick of the night.
Oh.
Which is
Lord.
exactly when you should have sliced you off a piece.
Well, I'm kind of busy kind of
Chairing the meeting.
hosting me. You know, one
Carly, do not feed into this.
And if I'm not mistaken, wasn't there like 3 other cakes? Maybe it was 2 other cakes.
Yeah,
And still didn't even get a slice of them.
not one.
That's not my fault.
What principle is that?
What do you mean? No. We're not doing this. No. Let's be honest here, buddy.
Oh, this is getting interesting.
Okay.
Anthony?
Let's
Yeah.
do that.
Just how much of this is actually my fault, Anthony? Let's just be honest.
Whoa. I'm not.
I mean,
pointing
was
the
the
blame
cake not
at you.
up there the whole time? Yeah.
I don't know. honestly,
And
when
could
the
you
cake-
not have walked up to said cake and cut you a slice?
I didn't know where the
Yeah,
cake was
oh,
at.
you knew where the cake was.
No,
Where does the
no,
food
no,
usually
no.
go during a celebration?
No, because if in my defense, the only cake that I actually seen that was even remotely brought out and it got attacked
Yes.
was the German cake.
So
And-
why didn't you join the attacking?
Yeah.
The black
Huh?
German.
Because I was with Sean.
Did you guys have any of the pizza?
The one that I bought you before the meeting?
Okay, so if you bought the pizza and was there when the pizza got no, not before the
Oh, I
meeting,
don't get done.
huh? Somebody brought pizza in for the meeting.
No, I got his pizza before the meeting.
I know. I'm not talking about that
So
pizza.
you thought I got some cake.
I will. I will.
Thank you, Anthony.
I'll defend your half on with. For me, I can't say for him, but
just half of me will work for me right now.
I wasn't in the right state of mind to eat cake anyway, so. I don't. I'm not.
Right, that doesn't really help me at all.
I'm just giving you shit. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the cake situation, which now, however,
today has not been the greatest of days.
I will tell you this though. I would love a piece of that cake. Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Yeah. Now I'm kind of jealous that I didn't get the cake. So.
You know what? I'm going to do something about this.
Somebody has celebration coming up.
Yeah, I'm going to do something about it.
Who's celebration coming up? Why are you looking at me like that? I don't understand. I mean, we got,
Are you listening to me?
Uh-huh.
Because he's obviously not.
Okay, yeah.
I am going to rectify this problem.
Excuse me. It's PG, bro.
It's to rectify.
No, stop it.
Rectifying the problem means correcting it.
No.
Yes.
Listen, yes, I'm not saying that's not what it means.
Okay.
Just,
your mind is in the wrong place for cake.
Just correct it. No
Especially chocolate cake.
So, I mean, listen.
need for any erections.
Oh my God.
That was not even what was said.
Wow.
Good morning, Wood.
No.
Oh,
It rectifies it.
Oh.
yeah. There's that.
This is all your fault, Carly. Yeah. Yeah, because your first day and
Okay.
just take it for me, please.
I'll take it.
Thank you.
We got to break you
Very
in.
welcome.
Yeah. Well, it's not her getting broke in, it's me getting broke off.
No.
Not like that. Oh my God. Can
You gotta
this
use
be
a little bit more
over?
vocabulary. A little bit more.
No, please.
This ain't the reason of all that, Dorothy.
Sheesh. God.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
Can I do that? No.
You did.
I got this. I'm so.
Yeah.
Sorry. God's nothing. What was that? He said,
So, but back to the
yes, back to it.
celebration. Whose celebration we talking about coming up? We got a couple of them.
I got a couple of them.
In the club.
Meow, meow, really?
Meow, meow, meow.
That's what he did.
Meow, meow, meow.
Oh my God. I have so much to look at today. I'm so glad we're not doing pages anymore. I'd have a lot of them.
Be doing a lot of pages.
Okay.
No.
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 There you go.
No.
Hey,
Shim shim.
that's fishing.
No, listen. So I heard someone outside the meeting 2 days ago, I believe. And they were talking about like the pages that you would get in like a sober living house, or it really even in like a rehab. So I mean, they give you, it's what they call therapeutic writing, right? So like I've heard a couple different helps that was given to me. You know what I mean? That really like helped me take a look at myself. But they was basically saying like they were stubborn, so they just didn't do it. And like when you just don't do your writings that you get, like they just double and double. You know what I'm saying? He's like, this is what he said. He said, I remember one time at one point I had to write over 100 pages that week. You know what I'm saying? The therapeutic writing for me helped me. Now I've seen some words that were given that were more like a punishment than like a help, if you will. I don't feel that 150,000 words is going to help you at one time. It can, maybe the first 20,000. You know what I mean? Me personally, this is just my opinion. You know what I mean? At what point of trying to help someone is it detrimental to that person?
Well, the problem for me was I've seen people get, say, 20,000 words.
Yeah.
And they have a certain time to get it done by.
Yeah.
And when they wouldn't get them done in time, they doubled it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right. It doesn't.
Absolutely.
It does not.
Just, you know.
Like I said, and that's, go ahead.
When it came to words, me personally, I don't think it helped me really much. I'm doing words.
I can see that. It, like I said,
it kind of made me have a resentment towards.
I feel
the other people that gave them to you, even though their spill was, "I love you, don't want to see you go back out, so I need you to do 12 pages on." You know.
In my thing, I felt like some of them were personal.
Yeah.
So they wanted to throw those out there, but I'm not innocent when it comes to the sober living thing. I got hit with 2 board hits back to back.
Yes, you did.
Okay, so yes.
Do you have to do any bus stops?
I did. I had to do a bus stop. I did.
Yeah.
First, I was combative about it. I was like, I'm not doing this. This is dumb, blah, blah. But then I did it. But I just felt like words are not the answer to
I feel like
a source of recovery. What is words going to prove to me that is in my recovery?
This is where I was getting at. I feel like it depends on what it is that's happening with that person and the help that is given. And I'll give you an example. So while I was at the Helm place, there was a guy who he didn't see like his selfish ways and like he was real negative about himself. So the help that was given to him was the man in the mirror. Okay,
well, that's a good one.
So the man in the mirror, like I've never had to do the man in the mirror. I've never had to do it. So at the healing place, when you get the man in the mirror, you have to carry around a mirror, and periodically throughout the day, you have to give yourself positive affirmations in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? And then even more so, whenever you're speaking, you have to look yourself in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a reflection thing. I personally never received that as a help, but seeing what it did for him, you know what I'm saying, I can see where it could help others that felt the same way that he did. You know what I'm saying?
They did the same thing at evals. They would be like, when you stand up to announce yourself, you say, like, who you are and what you are, and then say that positive affirmation.
Right.
Like, I am worthy and all that.
Right. And, you know what I mean? So I was talking about this. Someone had gave the lead, and afterwards I told him, I was like, I still, because of listening to what this person said to another person while we were in evals, I still to this day will look in the mirror and give myself positive affirmations. I don't do it every day. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know what I mean? But I do it. And it's because of this person. It's because of what this person said. You know what I mean? And I can't word for word what this person said to another person, but it made me realize that's why I was saying earlier, like, you were worth it. You know what I mean? Because of people like that, because of addicts like ourselves that really care and that really want you to do well. I believe that some of the work that you get, I can't speak on every situation because there's different situations and there's different people do different things, especially when they're in a rehab or they're trying to get in recovery and whatnot. Like, people do things, and at the time we don't understand what we're doing. You know what I mean? We don't understand how this could help and how this possibly couldn't. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I appreciate those writings. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wiggled my way around a couple of them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I got a lot from the ones that, you know what I mean, that I actually got, like, I actually looked at, I actually took serious. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, it can help you. I just don't think that. I'll say depending on the infraction. You know what I mean? I went to Owensboro Regional Recovery, and there was a guy there who got caught with a phone. You're not supposed to have your phone there at all. They gave him 550,000 words.
Woo!
Yeah. Instead of kicking him out of the program, you got 550,000 words. Like, that's
Insane.
At what point is this help hurting you?
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I feel like if the help fits, and if the help is help and not harm, then I don't see why you couldn't get anything out of it.
Yeah.
You know
I would have had to have become an author by then.
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. Gratefuls? I am definitely... What? Look. I'm grateful for another day. I'm grateful for my family. And today I'm going to be grateful for forgiveness. You found that funny?
Not you.
Oh. Woody?
Man, I got a lot to be grateful for. I got like a whole list. I'm not gonna list all of them, man. But the first and foremost, I'm grateful for the perception that I have been given, or the new perception I was given. I'm grateful that when my grandmother passed away, she got to see me doing the right thing. I'm just grateful to be alive today, and I'm grateful for my higher power. I'm grateful that he placed you all in my path whenever he did. And I'm grateful that I am tired due to coming to meetings and being up until 4 o'clock in the morning because I was on my phone and not because I was running the street. You know what I mean? I'm just grateful for the new way to live, man. Yeah.
Carly?
I'm grateful to wake up another day sober, and I'm grateful for the new opportunities that recovery has opened for me, and grateful for my newfound family and friends, and I'm grateful for the Lord above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Carly, you did an excellent job today. Let's give it up for Carly.
All right.
And with that, we want to do a closing.
Yep.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. The full version of the Serenity Prayer.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep.
God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference, living one day at a time, enjoying one moment at a time, accepting hardships as the pathway to peace, taking as he did the sinful world as it is out, not as I would have it. He will make things right and render his will. I may be just happy and supremely happy in the very next. Amen. I can't read it from here.
I can't either.